If a man does not keep pace with his companions, perhaps it is because he hears a different drummer. Let him keep step to the music which he hears, however measured or far away. I did not start out in business to make money. I started out in business to serve the community, where I saw a big gap in that. And so, to me, it's not just about being so-called successful, that you're profitable and you're growing and all that, but it's also, may sound maudlin, but to love and to serve. These are greater than the profit motive.
That's not to say Arran ever stopped filling gaps. When he saw needs, he filled them.
When I started first vegetarian restaurant in Canada in 1967, and then that was followed in 1971 by Lifestream, was Canada's first large natural food supermarket on the corner of 4th and Burrard in Vancouver, people thought we were crazy.
Yes, they did.
They started Nature's Path with $7.
I borrowed $1,500. With that money, I went and bought the assets of a failed restaurant, and I moved it into a location on 4th Avenue. In the beginning, some days we'd only have 2 or 3 customers in an entire day and evening. So one day, James Barber, who was a noted food columnist in Vancouver, did this amazing write-up on the restaurant, which he loved. And it was very tongue-in-cheek, his article. And thereafter, the place was jammed. It was packed every night.
So from that little investment, that risk-taking, that saying, hey, there has to be a better way to grow and consume and to market food, well, I think that's going to be their biggest legacy.
Quickly, Arran identified other opportunities, and Ratana took over running the restaurant, and she loved it.
Was in tune with my customers. I loved them, each one of them. They came. I remember when Sidney Poitier was here. He said to me, Ratana, I don't come here for the decor. I come here for the food and the hospitality.
While Ratana was running the restaurant, Arran set his sights upon the path of the infinite. Nature's path, to be exact. He was certain it was a good path.
I wanted to create something that was good. And thus, Nature's Path was born. And it started with a line of sprouted organic breads, and later on we launched the first certified organic breakfast cereal in North America. And we opened North America's first certified organic breakfast cereal plant.
The plant launch was, well, more like a hop.
Nothing was working. Nothing was working. Thousands of pounds of flakes were thrown in the garbage and also in hog feeds. Thousands. Anyhow, with resiliency and perseverance, we conquered.
Within a few years, we became the #1 brand of organic foods.
Today, Nature's Path is not only the #1 brand of organic foods, it is the only major brand in North America. Arran says it's in thanks to a very simple philosophy.
Yeah, well, my dad told me when I was a boy, helping him plant sweet corn by hand on the farm, said, Araboy, always leave the earth better than you found it.
It was a value system. We believed in organic, chemical-free food, which is good for people and for our planet.
An attitude and philosophy that informs Nature's Path culture. The goal within the company is to also enrich the lives of the people who earn their living working with the Stevens.
And I'm so grateful for their contribution. We have had people who have worked with us 21 years, 25 years, and we have also retired them.
And a big part of leaving the planet better off than you found it is in giving back to your community.
I'm very grateful that, to this point, we've given back close to $40 million worth of food and cash to various nonprofit organizations.
When I think about philanthropy, I think of the Stevens. The word philanthropy or a philanthropist really means to make the community, the province, the city a better place. And that is truly what the Stevens are all about.
So I've been this idealistic person like Don Quixote, you know, tilting at windmills, growing the business, having this bigger vision. But, you know, it was always my wife and others who were behind me cleaning up the mess and making sure that the business was running on a good, sound footing.
Arran and Ratana, you not only built a successful business, you also established the organic foods market. You built, and we benefited.